$2.5 million raised in Chicago's school board race, more than $1 million in the last week. You heard that right.
A lot of money for sure. Our Tara Molina looked closer and found a good chunk of that money is coming from Chicago Teachers Union Political Action Committees, or PACs, and it's a lot of money, as we said, Tara.
That's right, Joe and Erica, especially when you look at individual candidates. There are more than 30 running right now, and 4 of them have raised more than $200,000 each. And with most of that money coming from the CTU, how fair is this race?
More than $1.1 million raised in 2 weeks. 31 candidates vying for 10 spots in what is now a nearly $2.5 million race for Chicago's first elected school board. We've told you the current members of the board have resigned. By 2027, the school board will be fully elected. A hybrid board of 10 will be chosen by voters in a few weeks.
This group is the first step,
with the remaining 10 members, plus a president, appointed by Mayor Brandon Johnson.
There's a balance in providing the best for our children while also being respectful to our taxpayers.
Chris McCullough is a professor at DePaul University's College of Education and has served as president of a suburban school board. We talked to him about where the money for the race is coming from, a mix of smaller donations from political supporters, friends, and family, with larger donations from wealthy investors and donor groups. The biggest? The Chicago Teachers Union. Just take a look at the latest numbers we broke down. So far, the CTU has spent more than $1 million on this race, more than $700,000 in the past couple weeks.
An individual who doesn't have those kinds of resources could be shut out of the race because now what that individual has to do is stretch their funds so much further.
When you hone in on the 4 candidates who've raised the most money, 3 of them received 70% or more of their funding from the CTU in District 6, District 3, and District 10. Bruce Leon in the 2nd District has self-funded his $245,000 campaign. But how do people who've raised much less than those top funding candidates even compete?
They don't.
McCullough pointed out why that's so tricky.
If you're not tied in with a special interest, then unfortunately it's incredibly challenging to operate any kind of a competitive campaign. And that doesn't matter if it's for school board or anything else. So essentially, candidates who are underfunded are often just shut out from the election process.
We put a breakdown of the very latest when it comes to funding this race and what it looks like in each district in the story you can find on our website right now as we continue to track not only the race, but the money raised in it.
Tara, thanks. I know we've said the voters' guide is going to be important this year to research these candidates because there are races not a lot of folks know about.
Right, especially with this one where it's really the first time we're seeing this.
Exactly. Yes,
thanks,
thank
Tara.
you.